The seed that chose to grow. Deep in the dark, damp soil, a tiny seed rested. It was safe there. It was quiet. The world above was unknown, and the unknown felt scary. The soil pressed in from all sides, a comfortable blanket that had always been there. This seed had everything it needed to stay exactly as it was. It had water. It had nutrients. It was not in any danger. To stay was the easiest choice. To remain a seed was to be safe. But inside the seed, a quiet, persistent voice began to whisper. It wasn't a loud voice. It was more like a gentle nudge. A feeling. A dream of something more. The seed started to feel a strange pull, an ache for a light it had never seen, for a warmth it had never felt. It knew the rules. To reach the light, it would have to push. It would have to break open its own shell, the very thing that kept it safe. It would have to push through the heavy, dark soil, not knowing how far it had to go or if it was even strong enough to make it. The seed faced a choice. The most important choice of its life. It could listen to the voice of comfort. The voice that said, "Stay. It's easy here. You are protected. Why risk it? The darkness is certain. The light is not." This voice was logical. It made sense. Or, it could listen to the quiet, hopeful voice from within. The one that whispered, "Grow. There is more for you. You are meant for the sun." This is the choice we all face. Every single day. The seed chose to grow. The moment it made that decision, the struggle began. It was not easy. It was the hardest thing the seed had ever done. It had to crack its own shell. It had to let go of the identity it had always known. I am a seed, to become something new, something it couldn't yet see. Imagine the courage that takes. To break the very thing that defines you, on the faith that something better is waiting. Then came the push through the soil. It was dark. It was heavy. Every inch was a fight against the weight of the world. The little sprout pushed upward, but it didn't know if it was going the right way. It didn't know how much farther it had to go. Sometimes, it hit a rock and had to find a new path. Sometimes, it felt like it was making no progress at all. It would have been so easy to stop. To say, "This is too hard. The darkness is too thick. I'm not strong enough." The memory of the quiet, safe seed was a tempting thing to return to. But the seed, now a sprout, remembered its choice. It remembered the dream of the light. It used that dream as fuel. Each push, each struggle, was one step closer to a world it believed in, even though it had never seen it. This is the part of your journey that feels impossible. Study when you're tired. The practice when you feel you're not improving. The job applications after the rejections. The early mornings and the late nights. You are pushing through your own heavy soil. You are tired. You are questioning your direction. It feels like a lonely fight in the dark. But you must understand, the push is necessary. The resistance is what makes you strong. A seed that grows without struggle, that is simply placed in the sun, has weak roots. It will fall over at the first strong wind. Your struggle is building your roots. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, is sending a root down deep, making you unshakable for when you finally break through. Then, one day, it happens. The sprout feels a change. A subtle warmth. The darkness is no longer so absolute. With one final, determined push, it breaks through the surface. The light is overwhelming. It is brighter and more beautiful than the seed could have ever imagined. The sun's warmth kisses its leaves. It sees a world of color, of sky, of other plants that have made the same journey. It feels the rain, and it's not something to hide from, but something to drink, to celebrate. It was worth it. Every single difficult moment was worth it. But the story doesn't end there. The plant continues to grow. It faces new challenges. Strong winds try to knock it down. The sun sometimes gets too hot. But now, it has its roots. Deep, strong roots that anchor it. It can bend in the wind, but it does not break. This is your life after the breakthrough. You achieve the goal. You get the job. You learn the skill. You build the relationship. And it feels amazing. But life continues to have challenges. The difference is, you are no longer the same. You have the roots of resilience. You have proven to yourself that you can push through darkness. Now, think about your own life. Where are you right now? Are you the comfortable seat? Are you in a situation that is safe and that is easy, but deep down, you feel that quiet nudge? That dream of something more? That ache for sunlight? It's scary to break your shell. It's scary to leave what you know. But the seed's greatest risk was not the struggle to grow, its greatest risk was choosing to rot in the comfort of the dark. Are you pushing through the soil? Is it hard? Are you tired? Are you unsure if you're going the right way? Do you feel like giving up? Remember the sprout. It didn't know it was almost there. It just kept pushing based on faith. Your breakthrough might be one more push away. Keep going. The light is real. Maybe you've broken through. You've grown. Celebrate that. Feel the sun on your leaves. And then, grow taller. Spread your branches. Don't be afraid of new challenges. You have your roots now. And finally, remember the most beautiful part of the story. When the plant grows tall and strong, it does something incredible. It produces fruit. And inside that fruit are new seeds. It completes the cycle. By choosing to grow, it doesn't just change its own life. It provides the chance for new life all around it. Your growth, your courage, and your decision to push through inspire others. It shows them that it is possible. Your success plants seeds of hope in the people watching you. You are that seed. You have a light inside you, a potential for something incredible. The shell of your fear, your doubt, your comfort, it has to crack. The journey through the soil of your challenges, you have to push through it. It will be dark. It will be difficult. But you are not meant to stay underground. Choose to grow. Push toward your light. The world is waiting to see what you will become.